was wondering, do you know John Jensen?
I do.
What do you think his chance is of finishing a feature-length motion picture?
That John Jensen can do anything that he wants. If he wants to finish that movie, it will happen.
Do you think he could wrestle a chimpanzee and live?
No, they're very strong.
Yeah.
I've heard this.
Do you have any last thoughts on the subject of John Jensen?
I think he's probably one of the kindest people I've ever known. And
Okay, well,
talented, brilliant.
Kato! Do you know John Jensen?
I do. He's my neighbor.
Do you think that John Jensen could pass for a chimpanzee in a movie?
I would say yeah, I think he could.
Do you own any of his pottery?
I do. I do own. I have a couple great pieces.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think is his chance of finishing a feature-length motion picture?
I'd say probably about 15%.
You sort of pull that out of the air. What do you think his chances are of winning a Nobel Prize?
That would be like a minus 15%.
Would you like to adopt his 20-year-old cat?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. What would be the one thing you think you know about John Jensen?
I think I know that he's kind of always viewed John as being type in the 60s era. You know, kind of the free spirit, kind of a cool beatnik type.
Kato! Thank you. If you know John Jensen,
Yes, I do.
do you think he could wrestle a chimpanzee and live?
Yes, but I think you might lose a couple fingers and some testicles.
Do you think he could pass for a chimpanzee in a movie?
He'd have to grow out his beard a little longer.
Did you know that John Jensen once worked as a guard trainer?
Did not know that.
And it will be the one thing you think you know about John Jensen.
That he is a talented potter.
Can I ask you one more question?
Sure.
Would you like to adopt his 20-year-old cat?
I would not.
Do you know John Jensen?
Yes, I do.
And do you own any of his pottery?
You might say that.
And do you own any other artwork?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you think he could wrestle a chimpanzee
Oh, sure.
and live?
And sure, yeah. He wrestles that 20-year-old cat all the time.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think his chance is of finishing a feature-length motion picture?
Well, anything is possible.
Shall we put that a 1? That sounds like a 1 to me.
It's just a hard number to assign.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And cut.